welcome back to another episode of Studio 2020. This is the second last episode of season 1, which was meant to be finished last year in 2019, but I'm getting there. As you've seen, we've done the wooden top upgrade to the blue wall setup, and I like it. I like this color, this brown and the blue. It's worked out pretty good. The stool, actually got myself something, a stool. It spins. I nailed my toe on Christmas tech gift ideas. I know, that stung. But I've been, sitting on a pull-up bar for the past year, so it's good to get a nice, actually padded, comfy stool to sit on. So in today's episode, what are we doing? Well, this happened.
Envelope, please. Thank you, Nick. Drum roll, Jules. Here we go. Okay, the winner for the best BTS educational is Studio Tour in 360 by Cam Shand.
Well done, Cam Shand.
That's right, if you didn't know, I took out a major category in last year's My Road Reel, this one, short film competition. So thanks to all the sponsors on the back here for running that comp. And what does that mean? Well, it means I've got a stack of new gear. So in today's episode, we're checking out the new gear that I'm going to be using in the studio to make YouTube videos for you guys. Some of the stuff that I won, spoiler alert, it's insane. It's really freaking good. Up first, well, you're already listening to it, is this new lapel microphone. I've been using the Rode Smart Lab with my phone, which I control my camera with. My phone, I plug it in and I stick it in my pocket every time I'd make a video. This is running into this guy, the little Rode Wireless Go. Oh, it's a fresh peel. But yeah, so this guy is a wireless transmitter. It goes back to the camera and you guys can hear me on this little guy. So if I spin around and don't face the camera, the audio stays attached. Next up, we've got a pair of lights. So yeah, big shout out to Razer, Vibesta and LumeCube for sending some lights across. Let me show you something. Okay, these little guys that look like the Pixar lamps that could do the jumping thing. When I decided to start YouTube about a year ago, or really like diving into film making or making videos, I went to Kmart, bought these guys. These were like 15 bucks each. I chucked smart globes into them and I used these for my first few videos. Then for my birthday last year, I asked my wife, hey, can I please get some studio lights? I want to allocate all my birthday funds. I don't want any random little gifts. I just want to put the money towards some lights. And I got some eBay budget studio lights. So that's what you're watching me right now on. These I've been using for, I guess, over the past year. So I started off with these guys, for about 15 bucks each, moved up to the $100 lights. And they've got soft boxes, they're much better. But now, well, this is insane. This is a huge LED panel, which you know how it gets in a show. I'm sweating now already because my original soft boxes, let me pull one over here. They're just globes in there, you can't really see. That's way too bright. They're fluoros, they create a lot of heat. These guys are LED. This little one from Vibesta, chuck them on. And the coolest thing is they're all RGB. So you can get some really cool color combinations and effects from these lights. Probably, to be honest, out of all the prizes that I received, this light has been the biggest thing ever to me. Mainly because I shoot at 5 a.m. in the morning. I get up very early in the morning before the sun is even up. So I can't use natural lighting. I've got to shoot before I go off to work. However, in the living room, using the couch outro that you've seen many times before, those lights are warm white. And my main studio lights are daylight balance, 5600 Kelvin. If you don't know the difference between lighting, that's fine. I'll just show you here. So for example, here is 5600 Kelvin. This is daylight white, which all the other lights in the studio are matched to. And if I dial it back, that's warm white. You can now see that I'm very, very warm and the wall is casting this yellow glow. Our lights in the living room are that color. So to shoot in that scene, with the amount of light that I need for my camera, I wasn't able to do it until the sun had started to rise to get some extra light. Now I can just match the lights that are in that space and chuck this guy on and shoot that outro scene. But yeah, having a good light is just incredible. I'm incredibly blessed and very grateful for this. It's also RGB, which for the size of panel is just phenomenal. And then LumeCube also sent this pack. This is the original full producer's pack, full kit. And that's 10 clicks. Oh yeah, that's definitely 10 clicks. I've done this before. I did this in my moment light review. I just stared directly in the light. But yeah, you can get these like spotlight effects. Diffuser, that gives you a softer light, so it's better for lighting, I guess, a subject, a face. Little barn doors to shape the light, and then a stack of modifiers. All these different gels that you can match it or make this light turn into a warm white. They're also waterproof, so that's pretty good to have if you need a light in a water situation. But to be honest, I hardly leave the studio, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But on the rare occasion that it does and that I get a tan, well, then you're probably going to see me using these lights. So yeah, those are the lights. Actually, I'm going to leave those guys there because they look really cool. Next up is microphones, and this is just amazing. Obviously, the competition is run by Rode, a microphone company. They're here, they're Australian, and I already used their microphones. I used the lapel microphone and the shotguns, but yeah, this is an assortment of pretty much every single one of their microphones they gave me. Here is the Video Micro Go. Not too familiar with the small models. This guy's super cool, doesn't need any battery power. This one is the Video Mic Pro Plus. I've already been using this for a lot of the YouTube videos. This is your Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat vlogging. This one's the new Rode Video Mic NTG. This is the Rode Video Mic X, and the only YouTuber I've seen use it is Marquez Brownie, MKBHD, on his Red cinema camera. This is a beast of a mic. Very specific, very special. It is super heavy, all aluminium, independently suspended condenser microphones in a stereo XY pattern, which means you've got one microphone facing to act as if it's a left ear and the other microphone facing to act as if it's a right ear. The only interesting thing is the battery is these old dudes, the 9 volters. So that's really interesting to see. It's not rechargeable like the rest of them, but it serves a very good purpose. And this is just a windshield to go with the NTG3. This guy is something else. This is a professional grade studio, well, just not studio, just professional grade shotgun microphone, currently inside the Rode Blimp. So if I slide it out, that's the microphone. If you didn't know that if you see a microphone in these huge things being boomed, that's just to stop pops, plosives, and wind noise, sharp noises from ruining your recording. So this little microphone is protected inside. This is a really cool microphone to have. Now, I'm currently working on acoustic panels for the final episode of Studio 2020. You're gonna see me setting up acoustic panels in this room and treating the room so it's not as echoey. It's already become a lot better. You listen to audio now, I've got 5 panels up in the room. And once I set them up and I set this microphone up properly and boom it, they also gave me a Boom Pole Pro, then I can boom it across and get awesome audio. Oh, and I also got a GoPro. So I got the GoPro, I got the little dongle here. I'm just waiting on a mount to come in the mail that allow me to mount the GoPro's little adapter here. I can chuck this Video Micro on there, mount that up and have a teeny little GoPro vlogging setup. I thought the GoPro, it's high quality, 4K, it's stabilized, I don't need to carry a gimbal, so that would be a pretty cool thing to have. So you might be thinking, Cam, that is a lot of stuff, where are you going to put it all? Well, thankfully I also got some luggage. So yeah, finally got some stuff to put all my gear in. Big thanks to Manfrotto. Oh, Manfrotto. They also sent me a tripod. That's what you're watching me on now. Oh man. Okay, I'll quickly talk about that. Yeah, also for the first year of YouTube, along with those little lamps, I was using this guy, a little tripod that was like worth 10 bucks. It's really flimsy. I actually still keep it because it's nice and lightweight to use. But yeah, I was just like super budget mode. I didn't have any money to splash on camera gear. Then upgraded to like a $50 eBay tripod, which was actually really horrible. The video head on it wasn't level. I sent it back. They sent me the replacement. It still wasn't level, but it seemed like it was going to be the best that it could be. So for every single shot that I had to set up and move my camera and put it down, I had to adjust the 3 legs to get it level. And then Manfrotto, well, they've sent me this bag, and they've also sent me the Be-Free Live with a video head tripod that is just awesome. Seriously, having a proper Manfrotto tripod which has like a ball head leveler. It's insane. All these things are just making my life easier because I love making videos for you guys, but it honestly takes a lot of time. My entry to win this competition took over 30 hours of work, probably longer if you count in the behind the scenes editing and cutting down as well. So making these videos, it's not just hitting record and then stopping and uploading. There's a lot of stuff that goes into them, and especially using a cinema camera, although I can get some nice footage, it's also very time consuming setting up each set. I know this probably sounds like I'm whining about issues that I've created for myself, but I want to give you guys high quality, and this stuff has all enabled me to do so. So this backpack, or that's a backpack, Cam. This is a suitcase. So this suitcase is super awesome. It has really cool mag wheels. Check them out, spin them bad boys. Little laptop pocket. I've put my iPad Pro in there. You've seen that before in the using it as my second screen. And then inside, well, I've actually only got half at the moment. You can get all the camera compartments. It goes all throughout here as well, but I took this only just last week away for work. My clothes went in this half and my camera gear went in there. I was able to stick my film camera, my point and shoot, all my stuff was able to go into that, and you can just zip her up and you're good to go. Also, being a camera luggage, you get these straps on the side, which you can just stick your tripod on with. So this is really helpful for even taking to any shoot. You can tell I'm getting old and I'm getting happy over like luggage stuff, but I was seriously just put off spending money on basic things because I'm like, I've already got a backpack, but this is a backpack. You can put your tripod or something on the front here. You've got straps there. You can also do it on the sides. This side pulls down. You've got straps there. And on the other side, you can also zip it open and get side access to your camera. There's all these like little Velcro compartments. So they're all movable and you can change that to be however you like. You can fit drones in it, all of that good stuff. I know it's a backpack, but I'm super stoked. Also a stack of software. Thank you to Red Giant, Film Convert, Adobe, Music Bed. I've got a year of Music Bed business. So all this music that you're probably hearing right now, all these vibes are thanks to Music Bed. So that's gonna save me money as well, because I was paying every month out of my own pocket to put music in my YouTube videos. These videos that I'm making for YouTube, I'm not making money on. I can't run ads. I'm a small YouTuber. So things, if I'm investing in like a camera, I've been investing over the past year, just buying one thing at a time when I can afford it. But this stuff is going to enable me to create much better content for you guys, which is higher quality, and also jobs if I want to freelance or go do something, make a short film, just anything. It's incredible. So yeah, today's video was a bit of show and tell. I'm just incredibly grateful for Rode choosing me as a major winner, and I'm incredibly grateful for you guys for watching my videos. I've said it in my 1 year, I'll link it wherever it is, YouTube summary when I found out first that I had taken out the main prize. I'm just really blessed and really thankful for everything that's come about starting YouTube so far, the support that I've had, and it's you guys subscribing and watching my videos. It's awesome, straight up. It's really hard to talk to a camera and keep your mind rolling. When you're talking about products, it's easier to keep just going and hammering stuff, and then I can cut the edits down at the end. But emotionally, all of this, it's been overwhelming. It's taken me so long to sit down and just make this video because I feel like maybe I'm not able to do it justice, I guess, winning all of this stuff. It's like, this video now has to be awesome because there's so much good gear. But at the end of the day, the video that took it out was me, just being me. It was a tutorial, essentially a YouTube video talking about how I made my entry. So my entry, although it won a runners-up prize, it didn't win the competition. It was my behind-the-scenes breakdown that won the competition. So it really cements into it that just me making the videos for you guys, tutorials, how-to, sharing information, and this is what I love to do, is working. It's going somewhere. So if you watched this far, thank you. Thanks heaps for sticking with me. And if you're wondering why I've got this scratch on my arm, well, we've got a new addition to the family. I'll bring him over. He's sleeping. All right, I'll introduce you guys on the couch. Let's flip scenes. Meet Norman. Norman is our new Sable German Shepherd. Unlike Bruce, which is a saddleback, Sable can turn out in like random colors. So he's gonna be our transformer, lucky dip German Shepherd dog. He's going on 10 weeks old. Yeah, he's a young puppy, but he's still quite big, as you can see. But that's just how German Shepherds are. And we're also trying to stop him from eating everything. See, like he's quite large, little large pupper. And yeah, he eats everything. He ripped out Chromecast whilst I was playing virtual reality. And in typical puppy fashion, when you first met him on the gram, he tried to take a crap on the floor in the studio. So yeah, he's been an absolute handful and has really slowed down any progress I've made in making videos as of late, because I'm getting no sleep and trying to toilet train the fella. I feel like a dad again. And I say again because Bruce was like the first time I felt like a dad, because I had no sleep, and it's insane. I'll try and bring them both in. Bruce, there's so much hair. Look at all this hair, and there's gonna be more of it to come when we have two of yous the same size. Imagine. So yeah, now for our couch outros, you're gonna see two fluffy boys trying to convince you to click one of these videos that's coming up on the screen. And I think for Norman's sake, you definitely should pick one, because it's his first couch outro. He's trying really hard to be cute and entice you to click and bite my hand at the same time. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week. See ya.